Hi there, it's Paul Batrick here again, and just got another quick video for you today. It actually attaches to the previous one we did, where I talk about how you should think about being an advisor as opposed to a vendor. What I'm really talking about today is really an extension of that, and how you can really go a bit deeper on that in terms of how you think about your clients. And I always call customers clients because they are clients. And if you actually change your thinking and your perspective and how you actually consider people, then you'll understand very quickly that clients are actually more valuable than customers, and they'll be more valuable to you as well in your own mindset. And also people will believe that they're more valuable. And the reasons are simply this, is that when you're a client of somebody, or when you are working with a client, then it's more about just that one-off transaction. It's not just simply about a one-stop shop, a quick transaction, that buying something on the spur of the moment. It becomes more of a journey and a relationship, which is how you actually increase the likelihood of somebody becoming a lifetime customer, a lifetime client. And when you've got lifetime clients, then the amount of revenue that you generate from one particular client, one client, can far and away exceed any of that of a customer. Now think about it this way: if you're selling cars, for instance, if you have the approach where somebody walks in your forecourt and you're going to sell them one car today or in the next week or whenever they're going to buy, then you're thinking very linear. What you need to be thinking is exponentially, in that so much as this person could buy cars from you for the rest of their actual lives. And for some people that could be as many as 10 vehicles. And this is how the really big smart car companies think about how, for instance, a company like Ferrari, who really look after their clients and think of them as long-term family members almost, and give them really special treatment. It's not just about purchasing a vehicle or purchasing a car. For instance, in the latest release of a latest limited edition Ferrari, you may know that there were only 250 made, and in fact Ferrari actually sent, before the vehicle was anywhere near ready to be delivered, they actually sent out custom keys in a fantastically very rare exclusive package. And that sort of thinking really can set you out from the run of the mill, and you can do that in any business whatsoever. I don't care what business you're in, even if it's a retail business, you can still deliver that sort of maximum value to your client, and that sort of exponential thinking will get you there. So you really need to start thinking about how you can start thinking of customers as clients, because it's way more valuable to you, and it's way more valuable to the person and to the client, because the client really needs your expertise and needs your advice. As I said in the video that I did when thinking of as an advisor, and being an advisor and having a client is much more involved in the long term and much more valuable to that person, and you can solve many of their ongoing problems, because as you probably know, what tends to happen is when you solve one problem, something else comes along that is affiliated to that problem that needs sorting out as well. And if you're only looking at a one-hit wonder, a one-stop shop, a one-off transactional sort of mindset, then you're going to leave an awful lot of money on the table. And not only that, your clients are going to go elsewhere, and they're going to go and find somebody that can actually help them to do what it is that they want to do. So you really must try and think differently and approach this differently. And in fact, it's been proven that clients are worth a lot more than customers. In fact, they're worth 80% more than the customer. That's a statistic that you can find on online right now by a very well-known website. So, I really urge you to start thinking about ways in which you can start thinking about just that simple switch in your mind. In fact, will give you great results, and will start you thinking in ways of how you can deliver great value, how you can build relationships. And it really is about relationships. And as in future videos that we're going to be sharing, I'm going to be talking about ways of actually gaining referrals from people, which has nothing to do with getting up at the crack of dawn and going around a table with complete and utter strangers and asking them to promote your business for you. Actually, what we're actually talking about in this referrals, setting up a solid referral system, because a solid referral system can fuel your business for free, for pretty much free. Once you get something like this set up, if it's done in the right way, and you're not just reliant on going to a meeting once a week or whatever it may be that you're doing to try and get referrals for your business at the moment. Once you start thinking strategically and look to build alliances not only with other businesses but with your clients, then you're strengthening the relationship even more than you have done in the past. So I really hope that you'll consider this, and if you haven't done already, start to tweak your thinking along the lines of thinking of people as clients as opposed to just customers. And one other thing that I will add is that the client transaction, the client journey in the mind of the prospect starts the minute that they give you an email address or they actually watch a piece of your content or anything like that. All of a sudden, the state change starts to happen. If you deliver good value up front, and as I say, even if you're giving something away for free, which is in exchange for an email, that's still a transaction. And in the mind of the client, and think about it yourself, when you've done it in the past, in the mind of a client, that then there changes their thinking. No longer are they a stranger, no longer are they a prospect. Now they're interested in what you have to say, and they want you to give them value, and they want you to demonstrate why you are the person or the business, the consultant, coach, trainer, service provider, whatever it may be, whatever it is that you do, why you're the one that's really going to help them solve their problems. So start thinking exponentially, start thinking clients, not customers. Remember, it's all about value and relationships and long-term journeys, and thinking about more ways in which you can help your clients than you would have done perhaps in the past if you're just thinking of a one-off transactional based sort of business. Think about how you can help your clients more. Think about what else they need help with. Ask them what they need help with, and you'll be able to monetize that. You'll be able to create great wealth and success for yourself, but more importantly, you'll be able to help many more people to understand why you're the person that can help them. So, as always, really go out there and deliver great value is the number one thing that you should do, and start thinking about people as clients, not customers. And I promise you, you'll get great results from that approach. And if you've got any comments, please feel free to add them wherever you can, below this video or wherever you've seen it. Please add a comment. And if you think that you've got clients or colleagues, indeed, if you have a referral network set up, then please, by all means, refer me and this video to them today, and we'll see what they have to say about it as well. I'm sure they'll be grateful for this insight, because if you put it in practice the right way, it can lead to real change in the fortunes of your business and yourself. So I've been Paul Patrick. I've really enjoyed doing this free video for you today, and look forward to seeing you on the next ones. And have a great day.